Yeah, absolutely. My youngest brother was 26. His name was Hugh. He was married with 2 children, Heather and Paul. Paul was 5 and Heather was 3. And he was in the security forces. He was in the military. And this was a regiment that was formed within Northern Ireland to support the police. And he was in that regiment. It was called the Ulster Defence Regiment. And it's had some bad publicity because some of the people within that organisation were bad people and actually did murder Catholics and did collude with loyalist paramilitaries. But the majority of them were decent human beings. And he was a member of the Ulster Defence Regiment. And he was he then left the regiment, and 3 months after he left the regiment, he was ambushed in his car. There was 3 shooters using short and long barrel weapons, and they fired up to 50 bullets. In fact, just 2 months ago I met the investigators, and they described the attack as a frenzied attack. He died on the 3rd of June 1984. It was a very, very painful event and time for all of my family, particularly my mother and father, who that event would have shortened their life without any doubt. That was extremely difficult, and that was the Provisional IRA was the organisation that murdered him. So it was very, very difficult. He was one of the few brave Catholics that chose to step over the line and put his life on the line. And the IRA had a policy, particularly, of murdering any Catholic who joined the military or joined the police as a warning to others not to join. So it was a difficult period. It was something that we will never forget, and we have Remembrance Day on the 11th of November coming up not very shortly, and we always lay a wreath in remembrance of Hughie and of all the other soldiers who died during the 2 world wars and the more recent conflicts, both in Northern Ireland and in Iraq and Afghanistan. So, so you could say that my life has been affected by both sides of the divide, both sides, both before the peace process by the Provisional IRA and then after the peace process by the dissidents, by the real IRA.